We have news.
It's been, no, first we have to say hello.
We have news though.
But we have to say hello.
Big news. That
Sure.
supersedes the hello.
Sure, maybe.
Just announcing it at least.
Yeah.
Not actually saying it yet.
Yeah. Okay, we need to, I feel like, give a little backstory.
What, my brethren? Me go get my crepe. Me go get my pick-me. Hunger licked me up. Gotta protect my edges. People have a lot to learn about other people's culture.
Oh my god, it's a real ring!
I am Peter,
I'm Shireen.
and this is P.S. Everything.
That is so nice.
That was pretty good.
So that happens when you start dating a black woman.
So, hello.
Hello.
We are back from the
You
dead.
may have wondered where we've been.
So here's the scoop, you guys.
Scoopala.
We have multiple big announcements. We're gonna save one for this video and do another one for
Later
next
on.
time
Yeah.
when the news is official for the next one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Because we're not done. We're not done. We've just
No,
been
2020.
we've just been
It's
swamped.
just like life has taken over a little.
Mhm.
That's all. And I miss this.
It's
Talking
fun.
to whoever,
Sheffy.
maybe Sheffy, all of them. Talking to the phone here
Yeah.
on usually a tripod, but today
Today it's a Dyson vacuum cleaner because
very different.
the tripod's at the gym, so
Ooh,
we
the gym.
we
Mhm.
improvise.
Yeah, we.
You know, a box of Fruit Loops goes a long way sometimes.
Did you get the box of Fruit Loops photo?
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
The big news.
The build up.
A big reason why we haven't been doing videos. It's gonna change everything.
Yeah.
The news that Shireen has to share.
What? Shireen has to share.
Well, that we have to share, but you're gonna
Yeah.
say it. We
Oh.
we agreed on this already.
Oh,
That
we did?
Shireen's gonna say
Okay.
is.
Oh, is that my cue?
Yeah, that was the drum roll.
Oh.
You're gonna try to put it up there closer?
Yeah, maybe that'll work.
I need to say what it is.
Our first swirly.
A little baby in there.
Baby, a little human, a real human.
A whole human
A whole
being.
human being, a little
Is it glare?
swirly. It's kind of glary because it's the actual photo. There it is. There it is. Anyway, baby swirly number 1 is coming to town.
A whole human being.
A really whole human being.
We
It's
looked and saw the heartbeat fluttering on the
flutter. Yeah, on this day. We were 9 weeks along.
So how long?
And fluttering.
How far along are you now?
Now we're at 14 weeks.
14 weeks.
We'll be 15 weeks
It's gonna be tough to hide it
starting
now.
Wednesday.
So we gotta let everyone know.
So yeah, I mean,
Her button is sticking out.
my belly button is coming out. I've never had an Audi before. It's the most different thing, I think.
We were hoping for a Tesla, but we got an Audi. Come on, that's pretty decent. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, we saw the ultrasound heartbeat, and then the last one, I think at 12 weeks.
Yeah.
We got to hear the
Hear
heartbeat.
the heartbeat,
So
yeah.
that was just an external sound.
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
But that
They were
was
high enough.
super cool.
Yeah. There it is.
Whoa. That's a heartbeat?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow.
So is that the heartbeat of a boy or a girl?
Oh,
Wouldn't you love to know?
right.
That sounds perfect.
Oh.
We're about 150.
Nice.
Cool.
Yay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just wow. When life just says it's gonna happen, it's just gonna happen.
Yeah.
And you just take it and love it and
Mm-hmm.
let life flow.
Mm-hmm. Like that.
Like that.
Mm-hmm.
Life is flowing. So yeah. that's where we're at. So we are 15 weeks, 14 weeks, almost 15 weeks.
Mm.
Wednesday would be the start of the 15th week.
Mm.
And yeah, we're not gonna find out gender.
Nope.
We're gonna wait
let it
to
be a surprise.
surprised.
We have a bunch of names picked out already.
Yeah, a funny thing, we had names picked out since we started dating.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very funny.
Because we're cool like that.
We're so cool. We're gonna be cool parents.
Mm-hmm.
Hip,
The hippest.
keeping up with the times. Can't tell if I have both contacts in or just one. It's a little blurred. But yeah, we're so hip.
It's still blurry?
Yeah, a little. Maybe one fall out. Maybe it's not working anymore.
That one's in. You're both in.
They're both in? Why can't I see?
Pregnancy. It's we're in second trimester.
Thank the heavens. Okay.
Pregnancy blindness is when that kicks in. That's what's going
First,
on.
let's talk about that a little bit. First trimester though, whole different level.
Rough.
Even though your little human is its tiniest during that time, so tiny,
Little bean.
little bean,
Little peanut.
it really takes over who you are. So let's backtrack a little bit as to when we found out we were pregnant.
Good idea.
Yeah, I think we should start from the beginning.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. So it was around mid-September or so. I remember one day I was in the kitchen with you and I was packing up things I think to go to work like lunch, and I was talking about how the day before I was so nauseous, and I remember you were like, ooh.
Every chance I get.
He goes, I have a wife and she's nauseous. Ooh. I'm like, don't get carried away. Don't get carried away. I was nauseous. It's a little weird. And then I noticed that my cycle was a little late. And for me, cycles are never late. Very, very weird. So we decided to, take a test. So the first test we took, heart crushing. Just crushing. Because it said not pregnant.
We got a false negative.
We got a negative, and I don't know, I was so emotional. I was just
at
done.
first, initially, her thought was like, you know what, I'd be totally fine if we weren't pregnant, because she was like worried and probably just not prepared, and like, okay, well, let's just not be pregnant. That'd be nice.
It would be convenient.
But then she realized after it was a no, and she was distraught.
I was so destroyed when I saw the no.
I think she was a little too much in her head.
I was just, I didn't know why I felt that way. I just felt like defeated a little bit. Okay, so then on the paper it says if you really think that you are, give it a couple of days and try again with the first urine of the day. And that's funny because didn't we use the first urine of the day the first time?
I think we did every time.
We did every time. But anyway, so then the second time around, I was just done with it. After that first go, I didn't want to get devastated again. So I gave you a sample. A little disposable cup. I left it in there. Little disposable cup. And he did the test. He dipped it in there and waited. And then he didn't come in the room to tell me anything. This was at like 4:00 in the morning. He didn't come in to tell me anything. I was like, what is going on? Maybe he's waiting to give me a surprise or something. And nothing. And then I came out and I'm like, so what is it? What did you say?
It failed. It had like a little textbook thing came up on the thing.
Yeah.
And then I looked at the instructions and it was like, this means that the test failed or didn't work. And I
Yeah,
was like,
an error message.
oh, I was so ticked off.
I was again crushed. Simply devastated.
Yeah, because your anticipation gets so high.
I was like, how do we get two that one is negative and the second one doesn't even want to help us? Doesn't even want to work. Weren't you like crushed a little?
I was really bummed out. Yeah, I just wanted to know one way or the other. I was like, okay, if we get another negative, then it's a no
Then
for
it's
sure.
a no, yeah.
Right? But it's a positive. Plus, she's still, because the first one we did was like a day or two, I think, before your cycle was supposed to come. And then the second one we did was like 3 days after you had missed it.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay,
we waited enough. My cycle wasn't here.
One got another one.
Yeah, one got another set. And again, I was done with it. I'm not doing this. And I left you a sample in the bathroom.
Nope.
And that was it. That was my due diligence. Left a sample in the bathroom and left. He didn't even wait the 3 minutes because on the box it tells you wait 3 minutes. He went in there anyway, and there it was. You could probably put in that picture.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And there it was.
There
we got
it
to
was.
see the first sign of our little bundle in there.
It's pretty
That
fun.
was very, very exciting.
So due sometime in June.
Yeah, we're due June 2nd, 2021.
June 2nd.
We're hoping for June 1st.
June 1st
Because
would
that's
be
our
nice.
anniversary.
It is. June 1st.
Wouldn't that be cute? Peter's also born in June.
Mm-hmm.
I have a niece that's born in June, Zena.
Mm-hmm.
June is a great month.
It's solid, all around solid.
Isn't your mom born in June? Or is
July.
that July? Oh.
Marie's born in June.
Oh, June, see?
Marcus was born in June.
June is just a great month.
Mm-hmm.
Great month of celebration, beginning of summer. Just
Yeah.
a wonderful time.
Junipers
Junipers.
are a thing.
What is that?
Is that a flower?
Oh, really?
I don't know.
How do you bring it up and not?
Because it's got June in it.
Anyway.
Juno, pretty decent flick.
Juno. Oh, and she was pregnant.
She went,
Yeah.
The stars have
The
aligned.
stars are aligning. Anyway, I'm glad we're through with the first trimester though. That was
Yes.
rough.
That was rough.
Yeah.
Fatigue through the roof.
Just you're so tired that it's hard to explain why you're so tired. Like you will sleep or you take a nap and you wake up and it's right back to another nap.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really hard to justify it. You're not the person you once were. Smells. You turn into like a puppy with sensitive smell.
Super strong.
Super
like a
strong.
superhero.
Yeah. Like from a
Gus
mile away.
From Psych. With
Sure.
the super sniffer. You're my Gus.
Yeah,
I'm your
Gus.
Sean. Yeah, but you're a girl, so it's fine.
Oh. You can take that part out.
Also, I want to have the baby at home. Shireen is hesitant. I think it would be best so you can be comfy and you can be here. And you
See,
can snuggle right away.
I don't mind the idea of laboring at home and coming right home. I don't mind that. My biggest thing is the delivery process.
Why?
Because, first of all, you know, it's the unknown that gets me. For example, I had a
Unknown,
friend.
it's unknown either way.
Yeah, anyway, I had a friend who had just messaged me just past 2 weeks ago. Just had a baby 2 weeks before. And she was saying how she wanted like this all natural birth. And maybe she shouldn't have told me this, given the fact that I was expecting. But she was telling me how the umbilical cord was wrapped around the baby's neck. And his heart rate started like going down. And they had to do an emergency C-section. Sure, it's not the case for everybody, but at least she was in the right place at the right time to like save her baby, right?
Mm.
And so, and I was leaning towards home birth because I would feel much more comfortable at home. But then I started thinking of the,
You're looking at that 2% though.
sure, but when you know a part of the 2%, can't help but think.
Sure.
And then the other thing is, I was watching a few home birth stories because I was curious. It is a messy process.
Sure.
So in the hospital, they got people to take care of that. Versus at home, you kind of have to.
Sure. I'll help you clean up.
Help me. I wouldn't be able to help you. I'd be tending to a little
Fine.
one.
Me and the half-wife will clean it up.
Half-wife?
Midwife. She's halfway there. She's in the middle.
I'm so done with you. Anyway, we are gonna discuss this a little further.
What's the half-life of a half-wife? You know? You know, like in biology, the half-life of something.
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
The shelf life?
I don't know. I'm asking you. What's the half-life of
The
a...
half-life is just how viable or how long does something last.
Why don't they just do the whole life? How long does it live? They have to do the half-life?
I feel like we're so distracted right now.
I'm just saying it's a legitimate question.
So, okay, I don't mind laboring at home. Majority of it. But we'll see. Honestly, we'll see. I have to feel comfortable. So
If
what we're gonna
anybody
do
watching
is
has
talk
done it,
to a few
comment.
people who have done both home birth, and I want to talk to people who have done both, not just people who've done just home birth or just hospital birth.
Talk to Catherine.
Yes, we will be talking to your cousin for sure. I think that now that we're further into the pregnancy, I could look forward to that part and like getting in that mindset to talk about it and plan it versus where I was like 4 weeks ago when I just want to sleep.
She
I
was
felt
too
like a
exhausted
zombie.
to even talk.
I just wasn't myself. I wasn't this. I was like, meh. Like I wasn't me.
She
I
was
didn't
gone.
even want to like do anything.
I felt like I was the only one in this marriage
Yeah.
for a little bit there.
I'm sorry. That's really hard to say. That's
You
so
left, and
hard.
now I'm just here by myself.
Well, I left because we got pregnant.
Yeah, it's okay. It's better now. You think there's nothing better now? Like that Post Malone song?
Oh,
Better now. It's pretty good.
okay.
It's not appropriate though.
Anyway, I need to do some soul searching as to what is best for me.
Search that soul.
Search that soul as to what is best for me. I've never, like, besides working in the hospital, I've never been a patient in the hospital. So I don't know what that aspect is all about. So it's
Sad.
just,
It's dry. The sheets are crunchy and uncomfortable. The sheets in there, so soft.
we're not going to deliver on our sheets.
Well, you'll be there to start. And then we'll move you onto the cardboard platform for the actual birth.
See what I'm saying? And you want me to give birth at home.
Slip it under at the last minute.
Also,
Slip it in.
I
you slip
love
up the
our
baby.
OBGYN.
OBGYN.
She is so nice. You know, I met her before we got married.
Maybe
so,
she could come for the home birth.
No, she can't come for the home birth.
What if she's not busy that day?
No, it doesn't work that way.
Well, I could ask her.
No. I'm gonna ask her.
Or you could just invite her over the weekend the babies do for like a party. And then if you just happen to go into labor that day, then she's there. And it's like, oh, is there anyone here that's a doctor? Our OBGYN is here, off the clock. You know?
I think I'm ready for my nap.
Thank you for joining us,
Throughout our rant.
for coming back.
Yeah, sorry we were so gone.
But yeah, that was part of the reason why.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shreen was
Great reason
non-existent there for a while.
No, I was nurturing little human. Anyways, thank you for joining us. Sorry that we were so away for so long.
We're back.
We're back.
And we're not gonna probably do it every week, but
We're gonna make good effort to like do something and be somewhat consistent.
sure.
Because this is fun.
I think we should do every other week we do a video.
Well, let's not make a commitment. Let's just see how we feel.
That's what I was just saying, and then you're like, but we're gonna make an effort.
We're
I'm like,
gonna make
okay,
an
well, how
effort,
about
but
every
we're just
other?
not
Like,
gonna-
whoa,
We're
let's
gonna
not
make
do
an
that.
effort. We're just not gonna verbalize, make a commitment on here, just because life right now.
That's what I was saying.
But you are saying every 2 weeks, and I would like to do it every week.
I don't understand you.
I don't understand
I
me.
understand you.
Smell my hair. It smells nice. Doesn't it smell
It
nice?
just smells nice. Did you wash it? Lee?
No, I just used some leave-in conditioner
Can I have some?
for your hair.
So it smells nice too.
Sure.
Why do they call it leaves?
Leave-in
Leaves?
conditioner. Leave-in
Like
conditioner.
leaves on a tree? There's leaves in your conditioner?
Leave in, like
Is
you leave it in.
Is it made of leaves? Is that why it's called leave-in? There's leaves in your conditioner? Okay, bye.
Oh, maybe we could do a bump pick. Bump.
Oh.
Let's show. Oh shit.
Jeez. Terrible. No, I'm too close.
You're too close. Back up. So from the front. Oh, I got some abs. On the side, I got some abs.
Sure, let's call it abs. Now turn, you gotta turn the side profile. There it is. There's our baby bump.
Baby.
You should show your button.
No, my button is so gross. If it looks even grosser, babe, don't put it in. Stop. Oh, it doesn't look that bad. Get out of
Looks like
We're not putting that in there.
It's like a third nipple.
Stop. We're not putting that in there. When you're talking about midwife and you say half-life.
What's the half-life of a midwife?
Okay, anyway. Oh. I'm still like loopy as to what my thoughts are. Can you not get distracted right now?
What?
Do you have anything else to say to the people? Out.
No, what size are they?
Oh, a size of an avocado.
Where's that book? This one?
Oh no, the baby's the size of a pear.
Is it this one?
Yeah.
Look how gross our baby looks right now.
No, baby doesn't look gross.
That's pretty gross.
That's not gross. That's beautiful.
I mean, our baby
Like a
probably
little
doesn't look.
alien.
Our baby probably doesn't look gross. But I don't know how this one turned out.
Stop. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Yeah, appreciate you for
Does
spending
that
time
person
with
look
us.
like they're riding down to the water? Oh, he went up the hill.
He cut left.
There's a creek down there, and he looked like he was going for it.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, baby, baby. Oh.